Everybody meet Earl. He's a geek with cerebral palsy, and he's also a live streamer. He's on Ustream.tv. He's got his own chat room and video, and I guess you're over 10,000 views now.
No, almost.
Almost. And I ran into Earl digitally when I came into Jody Gannant's chat room, and then I didn't realize that Earl... Well, Earl, you tell him how you found out about me a while ago on TV.
Well, I found out about Chris through a little thing called Tech TV.
It was very small.
Yeah, it was a very small part that Chris played. Anyway, so then well after that, I was listening to Real Report and
Amber? Yeah.
Doing their night at night, and they were talking about your streaming. They were talking about you, and so I went to your stream, and I stayed there for a while watching you. I love you and Ponzi.
Yeah.
Especially when you're arguing. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite one was with the, before you went to Germany.
Yeah.
And it was about her iPod.
Oh, the iPod one, yeah. I caught a lot of heat for that one. Let me tell you. So...
What are you doing? I don't understand what's in that. You know what I mean?
I know. I was there. I remember. I was going to ask you, though. We were just talking a couple minutes ago. You're going to be making a big life change here real soon. After Macworld, you said something's going to be happening with you.
I'm going to be moving to an iMac.
And why is that?
For the zooming of text and the speech recognition in GarageBand, because I want to start producing music.
Oh, yeah? You like producing music, then? Or you haven't had a chance to do it yet, or?
I haven't had a chance, Chris. Holy crap, man. I got 36 viewers.
All right. Well, I have a feeling you're gonna be a little more popular now. Because see, this is the this is the thing. When anybody starts doing any kind of live streaming, and they've got a compelling story to tell, and now you're gonna have the story of moving from a PC to a Mac, and you're looking specifically at some of the features that Apple has built in to help read text and the speech recognition and whatnot.
Okay, can I ask you a question, Chris?
Sure.
Why would you want 16 gigs of RAM?
Hey, I tell you, after I wasn't even sure what I'd use it for, but when I run Oxidizer, that program that I use to make wallpapers with, I don't know if you've seen the really neat, like the wallpapers like this, like I do fancy wallpapers.
Yeah.
With 16 gigs of RAM on an 8-core system, I can whip out a high-resolution wallpaper in seconds flat. So having more RAM and faster CPU helps with a lot of these tasks. I mean, certainly with audio-video processing.
Would you like to know what kind of computer I have?
Sure.
I got a Dell 8250.
Okay.
512 gigs of RAM.
Gigs or megs?
No, I mean megs.
I was like, wow, you weren't sure what I'd do with 16 gigs. I'd say you'd lapped me.
Sorry, that was a flub.
No, I flub all the time. You've seen me flub.
Hip Dad?
Who?
Hip Dad?
Hip Dads.
He worked with you in Dvorak.
I don't know if I.
His name is Christopher.
Oh, Yeah, I may not know his handle, but I think I know which Christopher you're talking about. Sure. Spera?
Wild and Crazy.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
If it wasn't, that name somehow is the one that's sticking out in my mind when we all worked together.
He's so crazy, like.
Yeah, well, we all are. So now, what do you usually when you're live streaming? What are you usually talking about? What are you hoping to accomplish with all the live streaming that you're doing?
Right now I'm just getting to meet people.
And where are you from?
Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
Oh wow, Canadian. This is Earl, babe. He loves it when we argue.
Okay.
Hey, Ponzi!
Hey, we're about to argue now because I need help.
Oh, Ponzi needs help, Earl. Is there anything you want to send out as far as a message goes to my community? What you're doing, what you're up to, what you're hoping to accomplish, the messages you're trying to get out?
What I'm hoping to accomplish is try and bring people together, and hopefully I want to figure out how to monetize myself, and maybe we could talk about that later at some time.
Sure. Now you have cerebral palsy. Is that a frequent topic? Are you finding others coming to you asking questions about that?
I do have a Wikipedia page that's posted in my thing up there, and so yeah.
Okay.
I'm.
Well,
I got so many things in my head right
it's okay. You're like I said, you're a geek. You're just like the rest of us. With 512 gigs of RAM, too.
I've been in your channel several times trying to get your attention.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I get a little...
All these people.
Well, now I know... Now I've met you virtually. That's the nice thing about... I'll have to... Wicket and Pixie, come here. They're...
Oh, I love Wicked and Pixie.
You guys want to meet Earl? Come here.
Wicked.
Come here. Hey, come here.
Pixie.
Here we go. Come here. Here we go. Hup, hup. There you go.
Oh, Chris, before I go,
Sure.
I love that one video on YouTube of you losing your pants.
Of all the videos I put on YouTube, that's number one.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I love live streaming, don't you, Earl?
Oh, and there's that other one where you're all turned around about Vista, then at the end
And
your blue screen is up.
Yeah, I like that one. That's the fun one. That's the fun one. Pixie likes it too.
Were you must have been very ticked off when you had to do that all-nighter with Vista Service Pack 3.
Yeah, that was a bit of a challenge. Oh, you mean the Service Pack 1, the first beta of it? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I got that.
It's okay.
I'm actually running the beta Service Pack 3 of XP.
For XP, you like it?
Yeah, and also I'm running IE8.
You like that?
I'm not a beta tester, but that's the thing about me. I will download this beta stuff and I will run it.
And just try it, just to see what it does.
And if it messes up my system, oh well, because I don't really have a lot of stuff, so I just
Reinstall?
reinstall.
Yeah, I'm
I
with you.
tried Linux. Linux sucks.
Well, those are pretty bold words. I kind of...
No, I mean, they need to have a universal installer.
Yes.
For all the Linux
Yes.
across the board.
Yes, I completely agree. I'm in complete agreement with you. And trust me, you're not alone in that. I've got, certain installations of Linux, but they're largely inside of virtual machines. So if I run like the latest Ubuntu, it's inside a virtual machine, so I'm running inside another desktop already, not as a full-on, operating system living inside
Well,
Linux.
there's also that Ubuntu
Yeah.
thing where I've tried that.
Didn't like it?
I liked it, but I couldn't really do anything with Linux. Like,
Well, it starts at one point, and then you just kind of grow your knowledge from there. It's just, I'm not going to say it's just like Windows, but it's just like anything with technology. You develop an affinity for it. You learn a little bit, then you learn a little bit more, then you learn a little bit more. And certainly if you've been steeped inside the world of Windows for so long, then Linux can be foreign because it really it's fundamentally a completely different environment. It's closer to Unix than it is to Windows, that's for sure.
mm,
So, anyway, so where can we find you on the web?
I'm just can't wait to move to my Mac.
Hey, you said it, not me. But where are you?
Anyway, people can find me at Earl TV Live here at Ustream.
Okay, so Earl, what live? Here, I'm gonna. Does anybody?
There.
Ellie, can you post the link in chat? I'm gonna have her post the link up so that we've got the link in the video so people know where to go. But you're at ustream.tv. We were having a conversation.
Exactly.
Oh, thank you. We were having a conversation. Earl and I were having a conversation before the video started, and I thought he wanted to do a video, and I said, "Sure, we can do that." Flipped on the recorder, and so now we've recorded our first video.
I didn't think this soon, though, Chris.
Well, come on. What else am I gonna do? We're geeks. We're up this late. What else are we gonna? Now I gotta. It's either talking to you or moving bookshelves downstairs. And quite honestly,
Next time when I come into your chat,
yeah, I'll know who you are now.
do you think your people will recognize me and say, "Hey, it's Earl"?
Potentially, yes. The more you hang out, the more we get to know you. And, certainly if you're a friend of Jody's, then you're a friend of ours. That's kind of how it goes. So,
I can't wait for the new broadcaster.
oh yeah, I'm anxiously awaiting it as well.
Anyway, I'll let you go and help your wife Ponzi.
Oh, thanks, Earl. Appreciate that. Now you're brushing me off. Great.
No,
No, I
I'm
please.
just being fair to Ponzi.
Yeah, thank you. I probably need to be more fair to her too. So do you know how I usually close my videos?
At liveperillo.com.
Very good. We'll see you later.